Pledge allegiance, please. Pledge allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Welcome all on this cold night. First, our business is the, what do we got here? The minutes, approval of minutes?
Yeah.
Any changes?
No.
Okay. I make a motion that the minutes be approved. Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Next one is a extension for a 12-month extension for Appeal 975. Name is Vasta of 9 Cliffside Court in Garrison. This is a piece of property down in Continental Village, and they've been working on it a while, and it's a kind of a tough piece of property to build on. But they've been working with the building department and the planning board, so they're asking for a 12-month extension, so I don't see any reason not to give them the extension.
I make a motion, we give them a one-year extension.
Okay, I second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Next one is, let's see, Michael LiCalsi, I guess, 41 Pound View Road, Garrison. The applicant is seeking a special use permit for construction of a 512-foot square foot shed on a vacant lot adjacent to a single-family residence in another municipality. Anybody here? Let me get up to the microphone, please. Just tell us who you are.
Hi, I'm Mike LiCalsi.
Okay.
I live on 1 Andre Lane.
Okay, tell us what you're trying to do here.
Trying to build a shed. It's a 2-story shed, 16 by 32. The interesting part is that the house is in Cortland Manor, but the shed is going to be built 100% in Putnam.
In Putnam, right. Because I saw by your,
Why is that? Why is that?
Why am I building it in Putnam, or
Excuse me?
why am I building it on the Putnam side? Or it's really the only spot. If you see the land, it actually, behind our house is a giant mountain. It's all rock, and the only flat little piece of land that I can put it is actually on the Putnam side. I actually started in the Cortland, and
did you go there, Cortland?
yeah, I went there first, but then when I told them, well, it's going to be all in Putnam, they said, when they didn't want to deal with it, they said, no, you talk to Putnam about it, so.
Okay. What is the purpose for the shed? What are you gonna do?
So it's going to be 2 stories. One, we don't have any storage in our house. We don't have an attic. We don't have, so right now my garage and basement are all filled with stuff. I like to do woodworking, so my idea is the first floor is going to be a woodworking shop.
Right.
And the second floor is going to be storage.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I see in your plans here, let's look at page. You're gonna have 512 square feet, I think? Yeah, 512 square feet, but it's 2 stories,
But
so
two
it's, so it'd be over 1,000 square feet
Yes, yeah.
of usable space, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Let's see, page number... of your plans. You got your copy of your plans with you? All right, I guess go to page 810. Your it says west elevation. That's okay.
Much,
810.
810. You're looking at like something like that, or? That's the
Look at that,
south.
yeah, 810 with the house, with the shed, the 2-story shed. The page number is 810.
It has it right in the bottom right-hand corner.
On the right-hand corner is the page numbers.
I got 310, okay, 810.
Okay.
10,
Take your time.
okay, 810, yep.
Okay. You got stairs on the outside going up, and you have a deck up there.
Okay, so I made a change to that. I just talked to the guy. I'm not going to do this. There's not going to be a deck on the side. I'm just going to have stairs. So if this was it going long ways, 32 feet, I'm just going to have the stairs go straight up, and the door is going to be in the middle. So there's not going to be a deck. It's just going to be stairs into the top floor.
From
I
the
did have-
outside?
On the outside, yeah, I didn't want to put stairs on the inside.
There's no stairs on the inside?
No stairs on the inside.
Okay. Now go to the beginning for your first page, 1 of 10.
Okay.
Okay. I'll go down to number 9. Well, I'll wait till you get to 1 of 10. 1 of 10 is all your specifications.
Okay.
Okay? Number 9 says, provide smoke detectors in each bedroom,
Oh,
outside each sleeping area, 1 per floor.
there is definitely no bedroom.
Provide carbon monoxide detectors in each separate sleeping area and in the vicinity of the fuel-fired appliance are installed. So, I mean, you got me a little confused here. You're building a shed or a house?
No, definitely a shed. So I have a feeling this is, the contractor I'm using it's one of the Amish guys from Pennsylvania. So I think they just use a blanket.
This is still the
plate.
United States, so I don't even know if in Pennsylvania, okay? So
That is
y- y-
definitely
those-
not happening.
See, you're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to, I'm not gonna waste your time, okay? So we're gonna have to push this over to March 9th, I'm sorry, March 9th. Not that far. March 9th, Monday, March 9th. And come back and meet with real plans, you know, because like, you know, I can't approve this. You know, I approve this, you could put a house.
Okay.
You understand?
Yep.
So there's no way I could do that. So if you're not going to have the steps outside, have that done. If you're not going to have smoke detectors, don't give me smoke detectors.
Okay.
You know, if you're not going to have bedrooms, don't have bedrooms.
Okay.
Okay? You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yep, definitely.
Okay. All right, so we'll see you then.
Okay.
Yeah, are you planning water and septic?
No septic. Definitely no septic.
Well, you see our problem here with this, we can't approve this. You know, you'd be, if we vote on this, it'd be a no, because, you know, and here it says bedrooms. We don't want to put bedrooms in a shed.
No.
Okay.
That's
That makes it living space, living quarters.
Is there do you need anything about the foundation? Because I know Westchester said it has to be a cement foundation. That's what I'm planning on doing. Is there any?
Well, you should speak to our building inspector in Philipstown, see what he wants. You know, if he says, I guess you could do either, but I'm not sure. The best thing to do would be meet with him.
Okay.
Okay, and have the plans that we could look at and, you know, and review and all like that, so we know what, we're not giving you a house.
Is there anything else you guys need? Or
I'm sorry?
Is there anything else that you guys need?
No, I see we drew a square on the map here. Usually we call for like an architectural thing, but if it's just going to be a shed,
Yep.
you know, it's not going to be living quarters or anything else like that, then I'll go with that, okay?
Okay.
Now, you're saying 10 feet from the sideline. Did the building inspector say that's okay?
You know, I'm not sure.
Check with him
Okay.
on the 10-foot, because you might need another variance, okay?
According to our notes, let's see, he doesn't need Adam says he doesn't need a variance for setbacks.
Oh.
And then looking this over, I did speak with Greg Warner. The situation is, he does have a lot that's in, well, we don't need that part, but the main thing is, he doesn't need a variance for setbacks.
Okay, good, so you're okay, so you don't need that.
Okay.
So you could stay with the 10-foot, because
The
all
only
the different
thing-
properties are different, like, you know, so, you know, some are 10-foot, some are 20, some, mine's 30, some are 50, you know,
Okay.
so it all depends. But you're good with that, so you just need, you got to bring us back plans that we could work with.
Okay, and then I guess maybe it's their department. They asked for a topology map. I guess that's not you guys. A topology map?
You mean
The,
Topography?
the
Topology.
pitch of the land?
Yeah.
no, that would have to be through somebody like, you know, B.D. and Watson or something like that, I would think, right? I don't, would our assessment office have that down there?
Probably not.
Probably not, doesn't it?
Yeah,
You guys don't need it for this, or?
No, I don't need it. I don't need I don't need that, because you're not doing any excavation, are you?
No, I tried to pick the spot that was the flattest. So I guess, well, they have to do a little bit for the foundation. They have to
Yeah,
to
of
get
course,
to
yeah,
it.
but as far as you're not taking out a mountain to put
No,
this in or
no,
anything else like that,
definitely
you know, that's what I'm saying, okay.
Yeah.
As long as you don't need any heavy excavation, it's fine, I don't need that. But I do need a plan of what you're going to do? Are you going to have any, you're going to have electric in there, I guess, because you're doing the thing, you're doing your...
I'd like to have electric,
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
yeah.
it's okay, yeah, that's fine, there's nothing with that. But, no heat, are you going to have heating in there too?
I was thinking pellet stove, but I'm not sure.
Okay, well, that would you probably go through with the building inspector.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let him know that. And if you're thinking of pellet stove, you know, speak with him again, because you're gonna have to speak with him again, and tell him you want to do that, and, you know, and give us, or you can give us a plan later on, that would be through him. You don't need a variance for a building, a variance for a stove, is what I'm trying to say. So all you need is to go through the building inspector,
Okay.
okay? So just a plan, no bedrooms, though, I don't want to see any bedrooms. Okay.
Can I just make a suggestion for your own edification? Building a structure on a vacant piece of land is going to make your taxes go way up. Because right now you're being taxed on vacant land. As soon as you put a structure on it, it can impact it a lot. And the assessors can tell you if you're going to get clobbered, just to protect yourself. Because I'd hate to see you all of a sudden get a big bill.
So you think if I talked to the assessors, they would have an idea of,
They would tell you, you know, what the consequences of your actions are. You know, the worst thing that could happen is that you get assessed as a house, and then you're spending $10,000 a year for a shed.
oh, yeah, that would not be
No,
good.
that wouldn't be a good thing.
No, definitely not. No, thank you. Okay.
And just, you know, just to help you out so you don't get clobbered.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're all set then? If you have any questions, you can call the secretary, she'll get in contact with me at all. Don't, you know, any questions at all?
Perfect.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, next is Alison Merriam of 29 Old Manitou Road. Doc, want to step up here, please? This is an application for a 6-foot fence. The application proposes a 6-foot fence along the property line of Route 9D. The application does not comply with 17530H at property line. Note the setback would not apply for fences under 6 foot. Therefore, the application at this time is denied. Tell us what you're looking to do here.
Well, my family
First,
just...
I'm sorry, give us your name
Oh,
and-
sure.
and-
Alison Merriam. I live in Garrison at 29 Old Manitou. My family just moved in, and I have young kids. It's a pretty steep lot, so for peace of mind, I would love to build a fence that's a little higher, you know, if you all will, you know, will allow us to do it.
Well, yeah.
That would be nice. I've seen...
4 foot's allowed.
Right. I just...
Right.
For
How
peace of
long-
mind, yeah, 6
Right.
would
How
be my
long,
goal.
It looks like you're going to go along the whole property line in front of Route 9D.
Exactly.
Okay. And it's like 375 feet or something like that?
Sounds right.
That's a lot of fence.
Yeah. If it was shorter, that would be
That's
better
a
for
lot of fence,
the budget.
375 feet. That's for sure.
This is on the west side of your property,
Yes,
like the part of the property closest to 90?
exactly. Yes.
And that's the only fence you're putting in that length?
We would do a different style of fence at the regulation height on the other side to
Yeah, I
have
see
a secure
picture
back.
here. I see a
Yeah.
photo. Is that the type of stockade fence?
For just that one side along 90. The rest will be like a chain kind of fence where it's not next to the busy road, but under 6 feet.
Okay.
How far from the road would the fence be? My concern is that you're pulling out of your driveway. Will you be able to see both ways?
Oh, well, our driveway's on the old Manitou side, so we wouldn't be able to see this fence because the lot is so steep. Yeah.
I was just trying to see. Let me ask you a question. Your house sits pretty far back from that, where the fence is going to be. I mean,
We're flexible on that. I haven't measured it from 9D.
yeah. But I'm just looking at it, I guess. What do you expect to gain from the fence?
Enhanced sense of security because of the busy road and the young kids. You can imagine them sledding going right down that way. I've seen along 9D that there is precedence for taller fences, so I think privacy as well would be part of the goal.
Yeah, the code was changed a few years back. It used to be okay, now it's not.
I see. That makes sense. That explains why there's many fences.
of that height.
Recent thing that they changed it, the
I
town
see.
changed it.
All right, tonight's meeting is basically to see that we have everything that we need from the application and so on and so forth. Now, I'm trying to take a quick look here. You got that, you got that. Now, what's happened now, the secretary will notify your neighbors and all like that, so, so it sends a letter to your neighbors, so if your neighbor calls you up, you know that's how that happened.
Thanks.
Okay. I think there's a couple of tall fences along Route 9D anyway.
There
I don't think that's the only fence, long fence there. Okay, and you got the 5 factors here, and you got a copy of your fence. Okay. $65 for an 6 by 8 foot, $65. 275 feet, all right.
Yeah, wood does grow on trees, but it's not
Home
pretty.
Depot will be happy about that one. Okay. I think we got everything. Bar, demolition pool. Okay. Anybody got questions on this or anything?
No.
It's complete, you think it's complete? I make a motion that we accept the application and it's complete.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, you're all set. Like I
Thank
say,
you.
come back next March 9th, Monday, same time, same place. Thank you. Okay. Any new business? Any old business?
Nope, you covered it.
Any business at all? That's the end, okay. I make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Sorry to keep you so long.